What is up? What is up, family? Yo, this has been an interesting sit down. I've been doing the element reads, and I'm telling you, like, my I have to make sure my mic was on. I recorded all of the elements. I got through them, did my thug thizzle. You know what I'm saying? A few of the messages that came out in some of the readings was it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And little did I know I was going to have to employ that saying, because every one of my readings that I did, there was no sound. In the first reading I did, which was you guys' reading, water signs, as I listened to the playback, it did start doing a little alarm where it says low battery power. But the only thing is you can't hear it. Excuse me, you can't hear it while you're recording. So it went out on that first message, which was y'all's. I went through all the elements, no sound. But I said to myself, I was like, Spirit, it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. So obviously there's something that and this time I did something different. I went through all the reads and then I just wrote down what the titles will be. Everything happens for a reason, right? So I was like, Spirit, if I feel like what you're trying to do is show me that um, one, what's meant to be will be. You know what I'm saying? So if I do these reads again, whatever reading I do, it should still be in alignment with all the titles that I wrote down. It's just going to be confirmation as to whether whether I'm connected or not. You know what I'm saying? Like the message should still be the same. And I felt like it was just them showing me to trust. Even when things don't happen the way I want them to trust. You know, that it's not happening to me, but it's happening for me. It's happening to show me something. It's teaching me a lesson. So, as you see, I'm just shuffling your cards. I hadn't looked at what the title was for your last message, but I'm going to take a look at it here in just a moment. I'm just going to get the cards on out. All right, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So this may be a long time coming. We do have the Hermit card here. I feel like you've been in the energy of solitude, and Spirit is giving you informational action that you need to take in regards to relationships. Because we have the Lovers card here, so this could be family relationships, could be lovers, close friends, and the title of the message that I had for y'all before is relationships as they existed are transforming and conforming to the new you. And I feel like this is exactly what this reading is about, because you were in the hermit mode. The hermit, when you go into hermit, it's like going into the wilderness and sitting there until you reach enlightenment. So you've gotten some enlightenment on who you are now, this new you. And when you come out of the wilderness, and if you come out of going into the unknown and facing your shadow self, you are transformed. You know what I'm saying? So, there's, like I said, there's a revelation that you're getting about certain relationships. These relationships have possibly been causing confusion here because we have the Seven of Cups with the Justice card. So look at that. We have the Five of Pentacles being clarified with the Eight of Swords. These relationships have been keeping you bound and stuck in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And you will be happy and joyful as we have the Sun card here, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, which is the energy of being single and happy, okay? Being single and thriving, being okay with being alone, being in your own energy, okay? Because again, these relationships surrounding you, you know, um, aren't benefiting you. And so they're going to have to change. They are going to have to evolve. You know what I'm saying? They can't keep operating in this page energy because it's no longer suitable for where you're going. We have the death card here clarified by the emperor, you're being transformed into the emperor, a leader. Okay. And so, perhaps, the people in the past relationships want to treat you how they used to know you. Like, well, you used to be this and or whatever. You're not that anymore. We have the mural card come out. It says, be your own first priority. And that's what you're learning. You know what I'm saying? You are your own first priority. Okay, so either these people are going to get in line with the new energy that you're operating in, or they're going to have to get cut out. It says wings. You never needed those wings to fly. You never needed those people to get to where you're going. And Spirit needed you to see that. Spirit needed you to get in tune with your inner self, with your higher self, with, get into that solitude and communicate with your ancestors and your spirit guides. It says angel of pleasure here. It says take pleasure in the things that you do. Sword, make the change. Sword, make the change. Like, and they have a picture of a girl here cutting her hair. Cutting her hair. It looks like she may have locks. I don't know. You be the judge. But she cutting off those things that are no longer serving her. You know what I'm saying? So as I get back to the tarot cards here, you're taking a leap of faith and doing the work that you need to do to end anything that is perhaps blocking your transformation, anything or anyone that don't see you in this emperor energy. If anyone comes along and try to sun you, we're not having that. As we do have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles being clarified by the Page of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles being clarified by, the Page of Swords. It's like if anybody don't nobody need to come in with this page ass type love offers, because you're too grown for that. You know what I'm saying? If they come in with that, they getting cut out. If anybody come in with some immature um, and doubtful energy, speaking negatively on, your growth and your uh, the abundance that you are creating, your abundance with being okay with being alone, we cutting it out. They're gonna have to shift. They're gonna have to move around, because that's just not the energy. That's just not gonna fly anymore. You know what I'm saying? You are in the energy of nurturing. You nurture other people. You love other people. The sword here. After the sword card is the witch card. It says justice is coming. Okay, so you walking away from them may be their justice, because you're trying to. The Lemuria card just came out here. You're trying to create heaven on earth, and it says it's happening. Okay, so you're gonna be happy and joyful with or without them, and they can choose. It says, pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You are stepping into a leader, a very wise energy. It's Anna, the grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light. You're planting, you're now wanting to move in the energy of light. This is new beginnings. You're laying the foundations of a divine plan. You know that there's more out here for you, and you're tired of, playing around and, you know, in immature energy, wallowing in pain, and the doubt, allowing other people to project onto you their insecurities. Like, no, you're not doing that anymore. You would rather be in this hermit energy and solitude and just work and doing the work on yourself than deal with that, because Knight of Pentacles, you've been dealing with that for so long, for such a long time. Look at that, Four of Cups, and you're rejecting that deposit. You don't want that. You don't want that type of energy anymore. So you're taking the action that you need, exacting and imploring the judgment that you need to cut out, that BS, and heal. With the Ten of Swords, you're cutting out the BS, the betrayal, the backstabbing, the doubt, uh, and insecurity that these people try to force onto you, try to project onto you. It's like, no, you're becoming aware of it, and you're not you're not in that energy of lack anymore, because look, ways of prosperity, because you made that decision to cut to make the change. Ways of prosperity is going to come in. Look, new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now, because you've gotten rid of the extra baggage. It says make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Right? Look, below this we have the raindrops. It says, take a chance on them. It's like you're no longer taking chance on them, because look, the next card after that is let them go. This tree, it's a tree and it's on fire. It says let them go. You know what I'm saying? If they are not, there's no more taking chances on people. Okay? Um, and maybe you're finding out that the issue that you have, or perhaps the issue that you have, lies in within, the relationship that you have with your father. It says your personal power increases as you give any father related issues to heaven. You know, um, so we have the God of indulgence here. It says it's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. So take the time that you need and separate yourself in solitude to, practice self-love, to be your own first priority. Look at that, the goddess of oneness, to be whole again. It says, um, someone you love is thinking fondly of you at this moment. But, she looking like that tree, right? That was burning up over here. So again, like the title of the message, it says relationships as they existed are transforming and conforming to the new you. So maybe they are changing because you took the action to walk away and to let them go, because you saw, Eight of Swords, that they were holding you back. They were keeping you stuck and in bondage, projecting onto you. So you did the work that you needed to do to walk away, you know, and to listen to your heart. So the bottom of the deck of this oracle deck is Star Mother. It says, how can you mother yourself? You know, which is interesting when you have the father healing here. It's like maybe you saw your father abuse your mother, you know, and didn't know how to let them go. Your mother probably kept taking chances on this person, and that's probably the reason why you've allowed people to take advantage of you and to maybe abuse you in the past. But the bottom of the deck of this uh, oracle deck is the healing heart. It says you are a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. Below that is stay optimistic. Okay, so you are healing your heart. Another reason why you're not uh, putting up with immature actions from people anymore, and hence the title of the message. They're gonna have to transform to the new you. The last card out here is worthiness. It says you know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. All right. So before we end this, we are going to get a mudra. We're only gonna take one. I wish I'd have at least read those cards. A lot of them came out, but we're not about to go. We're not about to do that. Steadiness. And we already know that you're used to possibly giving in, but Spirit wants you to stay steadfast on this energy of prioritizing yourself, knowing that you don't need those people to fly. You can do it without them. Either they're going to come and support you and encourage you. If they're going to provide criticism or anything like that, it needs to be constructive criticism. So it needs to be criticism along with a solution. If they don't have a solution, if they're not walking that talk, then they don't have nothing to say to you. How they gonna tell you how to build abundance and they ain't did it for themselves? Page of Cups offer, and then the Ace of Pentacles. How a page gonna tell you how to get money? You ain't even lived long enough to do it. You hadn't even tried it out yourself. You know what I'm saying? How a Page of Swords gonna tell you how to be a queen? They can't. They can't. So steadiness. Follow your heart. Mother yourself. And then look, it says dance with life after the anagram mother of Jesus. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. And then remember we had the sword here. Make the change. And then after that is keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Okay, even though you may be in this hermit energy of solitude, your ancestors, your star mothers, the council of mothers, Your guardian angels, the ascended masters, they're with you. They're covering you and they are guiding you. Look, look, it says here, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. This is what I didn't even read that part, but it's there. So steadiness is your mudra. This assists with grounding, stability, and alignment. Perfect mudra for this reading. Okay, you're coming into alignment. You need to become more stable and grounded in this new energy. The benefits of this mudra is that it reduces stress and blood pressure. It assists in proper spinal alignment. It helps to reduce anxiety and creates physical body connection. The element is earth, and the instructions: interlace the fingers to the outside, right thumb over left, extend the pinky fingers straight out, gently press them together, rest the hands below the belly or in the lap, relax shoulders, lengthen spine. The affirmation is: I cultivate steadiness, comfort, and ease in my body. I cultivate steadiness, comfort, and ease in my body. I cultivate steadiness, comfort, and ease in my body. And below that is the healing mudra. But all I got to say to that is Ashayo. Ashayo ancestors. Because they did exactly what I thought they were going to do. Everything that happened with the previous readings happened for a reason. They wanted me to know that you're going to, that you, maybe you missed that opportunity. But, you know, there's always bigger and better if you stay the course, if you trust us. You didn't know why, it was the unknown. You're like, why? You may don't feel bad when things don't work out the way you think they should work out, right? Because it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. See, what lesson is it? Is there for? Was the lesson to teach you tenacity and to keep pushing, to not be afraid to start over? Mm, that part. All right, family. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time.